Hey guys, in this industry, we talk about boundaries and we talk about boundary lines, and traditionally and typically, we're talking about boundaries around a parcel of property. What I want to talk about today is your boundaries, your personal boundaries. Do you have any? If you do have them, are you allowing people to, or are you allowing yourself to renegotiate them? I'm not stopping. Keep going. One take. But seriously, so I think about myself, and I think about the fact that I have a very tight, close inner circle, and I'm selective with whom it is that I let in. And because I have to be, I've got a limited amount of time, and I've got personal boundaries that I don't renegotiate with myself ever. And that comes down to food, what I put in my mouth, it comes down to physical health. It comes down to alcohol, which, is also something that I put into my mouth. A lot of things I put into my mouth. But the bottom line is that, the I heard Gary Keller say this one time, and he said, the people who are with me are more important than those who are not. The people who are with you are more important than the ones who are not. I am positive there are people in your life that don't deserve to be there. Talking to you. You know what I'm saying, right? There are people in your life that don't deserve to be there. It doesn't mean you don't love them, they just don't deserve to be there. And I want to read you your boundary rights. So you have the right to say no without feeling bad. You have the right to say no without feeling bad. You have the right to not meet someone else's unrealistic expectations. You have the right to not meet those. They're unrealistic and they're not your expectations, they're someone else's. You have the right to make your needs just as important as those of others. Your needs are just as important as those of others. You have the right to set your own priorities and the right to act on them. So, the right to set your own priorities and to act on them. And you have the right to renegotiate your boundaries at any time. That's an important one because we do renegotiate, right? When we need to. And, I think about this. I've got boundaries around my morning. My morning is tight. I am really, really good at that. I'm not good throughout the whole day, just come see me. But I'm really good around my morning. I typically don't even look at my phone. So if you're trying to get me in the morning, there's a really good chance I'm not even looking at my phone until 9 o'clock. Yeah, that means you, Jeff Glover. And then, I think about, speaking of Jeff Glover, Jeff and his Sundays. I mean, that's the day they take off. Now, a couple of Sundays ago, my phone rang and it was Jeff. So when I see Jeff calling me on a Sunday, I pick it up because I know that it must be something that is important, right? They deserve to take, and he deserves, and this whole team. I've fielded a lot of calls throughout the years from people bitching about that. They deserve to take Sundays off, right? That's what they do. So what are your boundaries? What are you locked in on? And the thing is when you set your boundaries and you share them with your people, they will help you maintain, and they'll defend them for you. They'll say, no, no, no. I already say it to myself. I'm not going to reach out to Jeff on Sunday because I know that that is a day that he's taking for his own mental health, right? So your staff, your people, your family, your spouse, your partner, all of that, your friends will defend the boundaries if you put them out there and you articulate them. Have an excellent day and take some time to think about those boundaries.